Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Vibes grow. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand rising to everybody. How are y'all lovely people doing today? I am super fabulous, fantastic. I mean, it is terrific and fantastic. And hey, I can make up any words I want to make up. Why? Because I said so. If y'all can do it or Webster can do it, I can do it. You know, so I can make up anything that I want to be, and I can identify with anything that I want to do too. So today, as we talk on the Morning Mac Show, I got to say good morning and thank you to all my supporters. Thank you, Miss Misha Merritt, for being a sponsor of one of our shows, and thank you to Molly Moss Moss for being a constant supporter of our show as well. I'm in a great mood today because I got a great show coming up in Cumberland, Maryland. I know it may be a ways for some of you all, but those of you who can get there, get your tickets. DM me for last minute tickets or at the door, last minute ding dong ditch. If you want to get these tickets, it's going to be an awesome show. I'm excited, and I know I'm excited. I know it's going to be a great show because David Green has, for the first time ever, I think, came to the Morning Mac show on time. And I'm just so elated. He must have been up all night long, all day long. He must have been waiting for this because he's excited too. Because this is the first time, ladies and gentlemen, that our very own funny man, David Green, the funniest man in the world, is actually producing a show, a high-level quality comedy show at that, headlining of Total Body. But it's me. It's me. Yes, I'll be headlining and cutting up for you all. So that's why I'm telling you all, if you have not already gotten your tickets, get your ticket. DM me, David Green, or anyone that you see on the Morning Mac show for more ticket information. Yes. With that being said, let me say good morning to my panel, to my people that's in the house as we talk Freaknik stuff on Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. Molly Mall, my super producer. We got my home girl, main skillet.
Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in.
Molly Mall, where you at, Molly Mall? He's in the back making it do what it do on the ones and twos. I want to thank y'all. Good morning. Good morning, Grand Rising, Felicia, Grand Rising, David. Hey, David, we gonna do the thing today. Hey.
I know.
And I want to say good morning to LA Josh Preston. I was bugging him early this morning, texting him. Good morning to DJ B. Who else is out there? Can y'all see the people that's out there? Good morning to you. Good morning, Matt. Good morning. I can't see everybody. Good morning, JC. Good morning, Child Bow. Even if y'all not even in there. Good morning, Slicky Woo Boo. I'm saying good morning. Good morning, AQ. Good morning to the people who normally is on here for Freaky Friday. I can't see everybody. Don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to these poor vision eyes. Like I said, today we're going to talk sex talk and relationship talk. The first question of the day, we're going to get right into the nastiness. Just because a man or a woman tell you they love you, do you give up the sex? Or do you give up sex as a way to show your love to that male or female partner? Because we got women answers, we got men answers, then we got funny men. That's the question I want y'all to think about. So while I'm gonna give y'all a minute to contemplate that, I want to turn it over to my peoples, and I want to ask Felicia first. How you feeling, Felicia?
I'm feeling fine, great, fantabulous, as you would say.
And for all of you who don't know who Felicia is, Felicia, you want to tell them who you are?
The baddest bitch in North Carolina.
I know that's right. Said the baddest bitch in North Carolina. Hey, she said it, not me. She said it, not me. Okay. So we got my man, funny man, David Green. What you want to say to the folks this morning?
Oh, I just want to tell everybody, just like when you pretty much said it, everything. Very excited about this show. Coming up later on. Very excited about this show. I mean, like you said, I think it's probably the first time ever that I was actually on time.
Yeah, it's funny, man, David Green. I know it's going to rain, snow, sleet, and hail, and everything. That just shows that it's going to be a great day. and everything, and all positive things come your way, and just woosah and put everything positive, positive, positive. Because I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a Dynamite show, and I'm gonna sell all of my merchandise, meaning books and T-shirts, everything that girl gonna bring down there. That girl, who she is Reese. When she hit that stage, she gonna bring all of that stuff, all of that persona. You know, she gonna say out there, sit down for a little bit, because she come to cut up. She always say play with it, but don't play with it. That's who you gonna get today. Molly Mall, are you with me? Where you at, Molly Mall? I need you to say something to me, if you can. That is, if you can. I know sometimes we be having technical difficulties with the StreamYard and all of that stuff. But if you're around and you can, say something. See something, say something. Say something, see something. But
Yeah, that's my sister. She about to pop in and watch. I'm talking to her. What up, Ray?
hey, are you excited about today?
No, I'm not too excited about the day. What's going on today?
Well, today we're going to Cumberland, Maryland. The whole Morning Mac show is going to be down in Cumberland, Maryland. David Green is putting on the show, and guess you know who headlining? I'm bringing up the rear. So
Who headline? Tell me about
me,
this. What you talking about?
myself, I'll be heading up the rear, hosting the Virgo Comedy Birthday Bash show. We're gonna have a good time. The Virgo's gonna be in the house. Yay!
Man, you know I'm ready. I'm born ready. Don't you see my picture right here?
No, you
You
know good
see
damn
when
well I
I
can't
talk,
see.
y'all see my picture. It's the fly. I've
I
been
can't
ready.
visually see it.
What up, LA? Who else
That
we got in
can't
here? Damn, sis popped in here fast. I just hung up with you. What up,
see
big
it.
sis? That's my sister, y'all. Add her on Facebook, Kenzie Robinson.
Hey, Kenzie.
Hey, what's up? What's
We
up?
got Matt in here. What up, Matt? First one in here. Why do my that comment keep popping up every time?
I don't know. Well, Kenzie, I'm glad you're
JC
out in the
in here.
audience. I'm glad we got Matt and Josh and the men in the
JC
audience,
in
and we
here.
got a huh
JC, he in
and
here too.
JC. So the question of the day was love. Do we say I love you to get sex, or we get sex and then say I love you?
Did you say do you or do you saying do I?
No, do people? I want to
I
know
don't
what
know.
they do.
I
You
can't
know,
talk for
because
people. I can talk for me. Like I ain't telling nobody I love you, and nobody telling me they love me, and I'm just gonna give them sex. Like, oh shit, you said you love me. That mean I can just like no. I don't know if that just unlocks something. You know.
Right.
I don't think so. I think once people start having sex, I think that's when the I love you start coming in. Sometimes during sex, sometimes after sex. But before, just to get laid, I can't say, dude, like, come on, like, you know, let me hit. And you know, I love you. Like,
yeah,
what?
yeah. No men to
You
say
know?
anything
And
to
if it
get
worked, then hey, I guess it worked for some dudes. But if y'all
it
ain't never
works.
been intimate and you already love this person, that's powerful. That's powerful.
Now, I've been duped quite a bit in my younger years coming up. Didn't know no better. I didn't know that a love is a figure of speech. Now I see as an adult, if you love me, your actions will show that. And I will look at your actions versus the words that people say out their mouth, you know, because we say a lot of stuff just a figurative of speech and everything. But back in the day, a nigga be like, girl, you know I love you. It's only you. I only want to be with you. And I'm like, me? Only me? It's just gonna be me and you against the world? Yeah, girl, let me in. And they're like, okay. And then you get dumped, and you're brokenhearted, and he got your goods. He gonna hit a couple of times because he gonna make sure that's good. But he get your goods or whatever else he get from you, and then get to go out there and acting like a fool. This has been my experience. The
Oh,
younger
I
Reese.
believe it. I
The
believe it.
older Reese know better.
That's
But
crazy.
I'm telling these young girls and the young women coming up, just because the dude say he love you, do not give him the reason. Don't give him the key to your box, because your body, your sex is one thing. Men and women, you cannot get it back. It's just like time. Once it's gone, it's gone. So you got to know your self-worth now. And I'm telling the young folks that out there, because a lot of young say they go, he loved me. We boyfriend and girlfriend. Ain't nobody hit nothing. You don't even know what love is. That's puppy lust. L-U-S-T, not L-O-V-E. You know, at 14, 15, 16, shit. Sometime at 50. That's just my opinion, my take on it, Molly Mall. You know, Molly, have you ever slept with somebody that you didn't like?
Yeah, I think most men slept with women they didn't like. You know, probably was attracted to her or something. You know, but yeah, when you young, you know, and sometimes girls used to like me. I didn't know how to let them know I ain't like them, so I just sometimes go along with it. It ain't mean they was ugly. I just ain't like them. You know, just like I ain't really like them that much, but they really liked me. So just like I ain't want to hurt their feelings. So as
So
I
you
got older,
did it
so
to
I just
them?
hurt the feelings, huh?
So that's what I'm saying. You didn't want to hurt their feelings, so you did it to them.
Yeah, yeah. If I yeah, yeah. And it's just like a bunch of girls, but I had a few that I didn't really like. They were still attractive. Other dudes and stuff wanted them. I just ain't like them, you know. But I was like, why not? It ain't like it would hurt me. We both single. We are having a good time. But she just liked me a little more. She was ready. Y'all be thinking men just trying to have sex the first night. Be a lot of women out here soon they meet a dude, they trying to give it to you. You got to try to slow them down. Then they make them feel like they not cute and stuff. Cause like most men will just take it, like, oh yeah, you gonna give it to me? Come on, but if you turn them down, they make oh, I must be ugly or something he don't really like. So yeah, though I had that experience young. What about you, Dave?
Uh, what's the first question? Because you asked 2 or 3 questions.
Love. Love. Have
Love.
you ever told somebody
Oh,
you love
oh
them and
yeah.
get the
Okay. I'm same with Molly. I don't use the word love in vain or whatever. If you hear me say it, that then I really really mean it. Um, I rarely say it because, like I said, I don't use that word in vain. So no, I don't just say I love you just to get the jaws, whatever.
okay. But
Doing it.
okay, no, y'all being men, once the woman that really, really likes you, give them their stuff, do they fall in love with you? Do you think like once you have sex with them, that kind of seals it for them? Oh, he loves me too. We made beautiful, passionate love, especially if the girl,
When I
you know,
was when I was young and naive, I thought that, but what I mean, just like you were talking about earlier, sometimes it's not love, it's lust.
yeah.
So what I mean, once you make them bust, what I mean, multiple times or whatever like that, no, then that's when you hear I love you, we're getting will you marry me and all that messing.
You made them bust multiple times.
Hmm.
Okay, David. Y'all ladies, if you don't want to bust multiple times, y'all stay away from David now, because he's gonna make you bust multiple times. Let's go to you, Auntie. I gave you a minute or two to marinate. And y'all type in y'all answers out there that's in the audience, please,
Yeah,
because
we
I
got
want to know
some
what y'all
comments.
think
We
about
got
it.
some comments
There's one,
in here.
there's one, there's one more question.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
No,
David.
no. Molly asked. There was 3 questions. That was 2. What was the other question?
No, I remember too. But I
Uh,
think she just asked you the third one that I ain't answered though. But the second question was, did you ever sleep with somebody you didn't really like?
Oh yeah, that one. Oh, yes, I have. Yeah, yes, yes, I have. Yes,
did it
yes.
make the situation worse? Did they really start crushing on you, and you have to be like,
Oh,
no?
yeah. Yeah,
See?
yeah.
You done made
It
somebody
made
fall in love less
it
with
made
you.
it made I guess the love lust or whatever a worse situation, but it made my situation a whole lot better. What I mean, that's when you get the gifts and all that mess in there. What I mean.
I got a follow-up question for that, but let's hear from Felicia. She's more experienced than us. She older than us, and she's
Oh,
a female. So let's get your take on it, Felicia.
On
Uh,
which question?
the
Yeah,
first
shit.
question,
Yeah.
Molly, you remember my first question?
But the
Yeah.
love.
love and sex.
Can
Yeah.
somebody,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
the
I've never mixed the two. To me, sex has nothing to do with love. If you're
Yeah.
out there looking for sex, that's what you're out there looking for. You're out there looking for sex, a good time. You know, you're fulfilling your lust. Okay, but love no has nothing to do with it. To me, okay, love is something somebody shows you,
Yep.
yeah,
not
question
what
was
somebody can
anybody
do
tell
to
you they
you.
love you, auntie? Anybody
Yep.
ever tell you, any boy ever tell you they love you and you
Of
gave him the draw,
course.
you gave him
Oh
the draw?
hell no! I want that naive. I knew when they said that they couldn't love me because they did not know me truly to say that. So how can you say it? I know what you want. You want the draws now. If I want to give it to you, just say, "Hey, can we have sex or can we, whatever." Just say it. Be honest.
Right.
Shit. Cause I have. I tell you shit. All I want to do is fuck. Come on, let's go.
that's a good time girl for a good time. Call Felicia. That was
I mean,
the
let's be
older
honest.
there for
Shoot, by the time I got out there old enough to go out there into the street, I done looked and I done looked at the older siblings and stuff and seen what they were going through. No, really? Y'all just out there having sex. What does love got to do with it?
Yep.
Well, that's me. We get a lot of comments.
Let's
I
read some
see
comments. What are they
this
saying before we
sister
get to
here. She
Felicia's?
said no. I think love come after. She said exactly. I think the Reese, it's hard to teach that to the youth these days. We always young and then want to listen. So now that we are adults, it's easier said than done. Destiny just popped up in here. Said we getting freaky today. She also said sex release hormones in our brains that can convince us that we are in love. What up, Chow Bout? Chow said,
Ooh,
what up,
child.
everybody?
So
Ooh.
AB just popped in here. He said, what's the question? Did you ever tell a girl you love her just to have sex with her? Did you ever do it, fellas out there? Chow says sometimes it's not love. They just don't want nobody to know. They let me put a boot on their neck.
mhm.
Destiny said gas will fall fast, far away too many regions doing sets, LOS, as per my experience. She said also, yes, I'm not a lovely sex person or no idea what making love is. She be fucking. Said she ain't making love, she fucking. LA said I had a one night stand. The next day she showed up at my job, turned into a 2 year stand. Damn,
See, I've had
yeah, that's showing
calls
up
like
at
that.
the job. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
She was good at give me that judo chop. Hi, son, chop. Go ahead, LA, knock him down. You get a girl the dick so good that she gonna show up on your job. I know he works somewhere around in the vicinity. Did she?
Yeah.
Well, that works both ways because I know men to do the same thing. Woman give it up to him, dag on it, and ooh, he can't leave.
I have too. I've had, and Felicia could contest to that. I've had boys that wouldn't leave me alone, wouldn't stop calling. The family cussed them out, and I had boys that would show up at my doorstep. You remember the one that sent me the flowers to my job, and Sean Patterson. If you out there, Sean, hey Sean, I love you. And my heart still loves your heart, Sean. He said he was in love with me, and I just did not feel the
You
same way
in love
about
with
you
him
boys.
now, Shawty. Hey,
Re-
Sean. What up,
He called
Sean?
my grandfather. Let me tell you how much he loved you. He called my granddaddy and asked my grandfather to take me, bring me over his house. And I was like, "Oh, granddaddy ain't gonna do that." Because I said, "Sean, no." I said,
My lord.
"My grandparents ain't gonna do that." Sean got off the phone and don't you know my grandfather knocking on my bedroom door, Reese? If you go, you better come on. I said, "Going where?" I'm like, where am I
Yeah.
going?
Real man shit. He called and asked like a real man.
He
Look, see, that's
did.
why JoJo ain't getting no music. He keep popping in and out. Ain't mess with JoJo. Gonna pop right in next time.
Well, let me ask this question.
Yeah, who, me?
I'm asking everybody the question.
Oh, everybody. Okay.
When you have sex with a person,
Hmm.
does that mean you're a couple?
No.
Exactly.
No.
But a lot of people think just because they're having sex, that makes them a couple. That makes them your man, or that's my woman, just because you had sex. Really?
I used to think that way because I thought I was under the illusion that we were exclusive, that we were giving each other's body. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Now, had I known that they were sexing me, that person, I'm like, no, go get your sex from them. But because I was in the illusion, because the lie, they said it, I ain't messing with nobody but you. I thought I really believed that. Oh, it's just me and you against the world, bro. Come on, we can fight everybody. But I honestly believe that. Not till I got dogged out and got caught, so the guy, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. And it was so funny because I was going with this guy, and Jamie, you know who it is. And then my girlfriend Angie, it was her cousin. Rest in peace, Angie. So her mother and her Robin, the girlfriend and family, saw Jamie with another girl, and they bust him out right there. It was like, wait a minute, who is you? Told the girl, wait a minute, because Reese is his girlfriend. And then of course the story got back to me, and they told me about they had cornered the girl and everything. I didn't have to do nothing, because I thought we was a couple, because he said we was, and everybody else thought we was, but he still was doing him. Now, that was just now, does that mean we was a couple? Because he told everybody we was a couple? That means he just lied. He was just a cheater. He just lied. That's all.
Evidently, that was one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Both, in order to become a couple.
Right. It was him playing his game. Because why would Baby and Angie and Robin and all of them think that me and Jamie, that I'm his girlfriend? Why would they think that too?
He's laying the groundwork. You knew what type of person Jamie was. Give me a break.
Because he was lying.
Yeah.
He was lying. He was like, yeah, me and Reese go together. That's my boo, blah, 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 blah. But he was telling me one thing and the family one thing, and I just happened to be the girl that the family liked. So he was a player. He was a player. Hell, he even played Misha. Remember?
Okay. So you have sex with this person, y'all having sex or whatever. Now, one of them think, okay, now you think that person belongs to you because when you find out that he's having sex with somebody else, do you have a right to get mad?
No. I thought we was in a
I ain't talking about you, girl, because you got unusual circumstances in your life. I'm talking about people.
Regular people.
Yeah.
Hey, Misha. I heard they got you too. They done got Misha.
Well, to answer.
So do you have the right to get mad at a person you claim is yours when you really don't have? You're just sleeping together, but you find out he's sleeping with somebody else. Do you have a right to get mad?
I believe not if you didn't have not clarified everything. Not if he said that we're in an exclusive relationship, and even when they say
what an exclusive relationship to me is an excuse for you to go out there and have sex.
You have the right to be upset, but you don't have the right to be mad. Like you could be upset with yourself for being stupid.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You have no right to get mad at that other person.
You have
because
no right to be mad.
that other person is not obligated to you.
Right.
So how can you get mad?
Right, exactly. To be upset with yourself, upset at this.
Welcome to the place.
He leave again, man.
He got that game show shit on today for a brother. I feel like, yeah, either I'm gonna get ready to spin the wheel or give you a letter or something.
No,
Now,
this is not no game show music. It is the Morning Mac theme song.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I feel like a Big Mac or something. I don't know how I feel.
All right.
now
What
maybe
up? How's everybody? I heard y'all talking. I was backstage earlier for a minute, and
you already know the question.
I heard some of it. Say it again.
Molly, could you repeat it for him?
I sent you the link, Destiny, sis. Which one? We already done moved on to 5
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. Okay, we'll keep it going then. Don't worry about
We're gonna
that.
keep
I
it
heard some of
going.
Destiny's comments. I heard some of that. I likes that.
What's a good one to ask JoJo? The one, did you ever tell a girl you love her just to have sex with her, and did it work?
Probably when I was a juvenile.
Well, while you thinking about it, we're gonna get back to Felicia. Let her finish up what she was saying, and then maybe you
say
can
that
jump
there.
on what Felicia was saying.
I
Go
was
ahead.
finished.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
funny.
do we have the right to get mad if you catch them out there? Well, if you catch them out there having sex with somebody else, then that ain't cheating if you're not in a relationship.
right.
But a lot of people think just because they're sleeping together, they're in a relationship, an exclusive relationship just because they're sleeping with each other.
No,
Nope.
you gotta have
This is
communications need to
this is
be
this is
open
2000.
and everything.
This is 2025. If you're not
Right.
on Facebook posting in a relationship, you are not in a relationship.
Stupid.
If you ain't nothing but fuck partners, that's a relationship.
Huh now.
You gotta
Huh now.
put in there. You gotta know. You gotta have a communications and know what kind of relationship you're in.
Bingo.
You gotta have
Yeah, you
that.
gotta know what kind of lines it is in
You
it.
might
You know
just
what I
be a
mean?
buddy.
If y'all bed buddies, then that's we know that if you see me on the streets, you wink and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And I see you next time we are supposed to hook up. And just know the lines.
Because let me tell you, I was out with my cuddy buddy. It was me, my cuddy buddy, and my friend named Anthony, and we ran into an old boyfriend, and we ran into Adam. We ran into an old boyfriend that I used to actually, be in whatever we called it. We was in a relationship with, and I'm out there just like, oh hey, what's going on? Blah blah blah. I said, this is my friend Anthony. This is Derek. Do you know Derek is supposed to be the cuddy buddy, but he got fucking mad because he said that I was flirting with a guy right in front of his face. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, time out. Ain't you the one that said I see you when I see you? We hook up when we hook up. I do the assignment. So why are you carrying the attitude with me because I was talking to somebody? Adam was an old ex. So when you see an ex, you gonna give each other a hug and stuff. You still got love for that person. Each other was like, you looking good, blah blah this, blah 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 that. So the two guys went to sit down, my cuddy buddy and my friend, because that was my cuddy buddy's cousin. That that's how I met my cuddy buddy, through his cousin. And we couldn't even, we was at the damn bowling alley. We couldn't even get our burger and fries because he wanted to go. Adam's on the bowling team. He was there bowling, and he was like, "No, I don't want to wait. We ain't playing. We ain't bowling today. No, because we was gonna sit down and have some dinner and wait so we can get a lane." No, that didn't happen. He got upset in his feelings because he saw somebody. I'm like, wait a minute.
Was that
Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story
What's up?
unfold.
Hey, Grand Rising Destiny.
was
Is there a
was
new
that
question, or are we still talking about whether or not we love somebody before we touch their genitalia?
damn?
We go back to that. We're talking about
About a 3.
the person have a right to get mad. Are you just a cuddy buddy? Does the person have a right to get mad if they catch you out with somebody else?
Catch you.
Well, I mean,
That-
that's what I said. If they're just a cuddy buddy, there's nothing to catch, right?
Right.
I
Hey,
mean,
Red,
yeah.
Red,
I mean, did y'all express to each other that y'all are cutty buddies? Because so many people are so sensitive this day. As soon as your faces touch, you're like, we're getting married or some shit. Like,
No, this was a dude, you know, and I
damn,
understood the
that
assignment
good booty coochie wop.
that we just the cuddy buddies, and
Now, I had a question for you, Reese. I had a question for you about that situation.
yeah.
When you turned him out and his cuddy buddy turned into the locksmith and he wanted to put the key on it. Was that the one butt cheek booty or the two butt cheek booty?
I had 2 cheeks at that time, sir.
Okay. I didn't know. I thought you put the one on him and he just didn't know how to respond to the
No,
one. You know what I mean?
they responded the same way. I put the one on a couple people, but they responded the same way.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a trifling situation where you know, he the free dog, and then he want to put the collar on himself right then and shit. Like, damn.
Exactly.
Yeah, sound like it. Yeah, that's more than a cuddle buddy. You know?
That's one side of the story though, Molly. You know what I'm saying?
It sound like she was out on a date with him, and he's saying like, when y'all out, y'all got y'all time. When y'all away, y'all can do y'all. So you with him, you know,
Yeah.
he feel like respecting him. Like
Nope, it was
when
not
you're
like
away
that.
from him, he's saying that he don't care what you do when y'all away. But when y'all together, it's y'all. But when you're away, you do you, he do him. But y'all
Yeah.
together, doing this in front of him, he felt like it was
What was in front
disrespect.
of him? Me saying hello to an ex?
I don't know what the conversation went or how you gonna say it, but
Mhm.
he said in his eyes he thought you was flirting and he thought it was disrespectful that he was there. He's saying when
I
he
told
not
you it was one side of the story, Molly. That was just one
there.
side.
Now, if you were just out with your other dude and he was with just out and about and he's seeing you, that would be what you talking about. If he see you out on a date or with somebody else, he get jealous. He
Right.
actually got you out on a date with him, and
No,
y'all see somebody else,
we
and you
was
go to
out
hug
together.
him,
It was
and
me,
y'all
him, and
got a
his
relationship.
cousin. It was 3
no,
of
that's
us.
little dick energy. Leave that in the past.
It was 3 of us together. And you know, and what did you just say, Destiny? That's what?
That's little dick energy.
And
He's afraid. He's afraid that he can't keep you. That's little dick energy. If he's a man that knows that
Shit.
he's gonna take you on the date, he's gonna be the man that you either deserve or he believes you deserve. Then
but
that's a
didn't
man
want
that
no
believes in full
relationship.
confidence. He's not gonna lose you. If he thinks that you're just gonna
Yo.
run off and be with whoever, he's either little dick or he's had a lot of bitches hurt him.
Okay.
Well,
With the scientific breakdown. I
Yeah,
hear
if
you,
you in a
girl.
he's like,
relationship, it
well,
makes
you
sense.
know, he's like, when we hook up, we hook up. Because he
Yeah,
going
so
off
y'all
on his
hooking
date, and
up.
I
That's the part I'm
understood
saying.
the
Y'all
assignment.
hooking up. Y'all hook
What
up. Y'all
was
hook up. Y'all hooking
what
up. When
what
y'all
was
ain't,
his
y'all ain't.
Yeah,
what
but
was
she said they all went out together though. She said they
Yeah,
all went out together.
Who went out together? The third dude too.
but
Yeah, that's what she said.
we friends. We all friends.
But I thought
And I
y'all
was
ran
listening, but
into him up there. Now y'all all went on a date together.
I always see
No.
you didn't listen. You didn't
Yeah.
listen.
That's what she said.
That's
I
what I'm
heard it.
saying.
The 3 of them were out together, and she ran into an old friend
like the
Yeah,
Wizard
and
of Oz?
said hello.
yeah. And he felt some type of way. He felt like you disrespect because you just said hello and kept it moving.
What was his
Yeah,
example? What was his example? Whatever
disrespect.
that you was flirting. Like, did you pull like
Well,
a
what kind
drink
of hello was it?
a drink from
No.
your booze and give it to
Did
him or
you
something?
I don't give a damn if I ran up, hugged him, and gave him a motherfucking kiss. I have that right. You ain't my nigga, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
I
what
like
I'm saying.
Fuck that
definitely. I
Don't he
shit.
like
got
You
the
definitely.
don't
right?
own me.
Don't he got the right to
See.
say I'm done with? Like I don't want to do this. Like
Yeah.
Sure,
this is not
he's always had that choice if we're just friends. If you don't want to hang no more,
yeah,
you always got that choice. But let's get it straight, nigga. Just because we're
yeah.
hanging don't mean I belong to you. I could talk to whoever I want. I could hug whoever I want. I don't own you.
Exactly.
You don't own me.
That's right.
Exactly.
That sound like he ain't
It
hitting it
works
right.
both
You know
ways.
what I'm
I
saying?
can leave
and
if I
he was
want.
the one.
And I ain't
Wait a minute,
gotta
he was
stay if
the
I don't
one
want.
that
I ain't
said
gotta
that he
bowl if I don't want.
Exactly. You are free to do that. Exactly.
Right.
So if you want to bounce, you can bounce. God damn it.
Exactly.
Now and we didn't bowl. We left. Okay.
But that was a we thing. That was a we thing.
We
She's
left.
saying that she
Exactly.
would have stayed bold.
And I dropped them off. I'm the driver.
Now I could see if they were out in an intimate setting, you know, getting their romance on, and she run into ex-flame, and she wants to forget about their romantic evening and go holler at her ex-flame. Now that would be disrespectful. But we're not on a romantic date. We're out as a group, motherfucker. Get it together.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Josh says, is friends with benefits a relationship?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There are all types of relationships. You just got to have your boundaries in those relationships and what shit means.
Ain't no question. That's what life is. Life is about a bunch of relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If
Two
that
things,
girl
God.
was out if I was out with a girl and I ran into an ex and I showed her some love and this girl got jealous, I would expect that. I wouldn't be like, oh, why you so, even if we just got benefits. And even her homegirls would have been like, girl, that was so rude. Like, you out with him, and don't care if y'all at the bowl now. He did what? But when it's the other way around, it's like, we just was friends. It's the same way both ways. But I'm just like with y'all Curry if it was the other way. You know, if you
Well,
was
for
out
one, you got to leave your girlfriends and your boyfriends out of the situation.
don't
If
Curry
your
both ways, then it's good. But if not, then it don't make sense because a lot of women get jealous and be pissed off. Like, why would you do
over
that?
nothing. You get mad over nothing. You get mad over shit you ain't got no business being mad over. You're not married to now one of these people. You're not obligated to now one of these people. So you have no right to get mad. Now you might get upset about some of their actions, but you can discuss that shit.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why I throw it out there to like all my friends that are talking about like, oh, I'm so lonely, I want a girl, or oh, I'm so lonely, I want a guy. I'm like, how about you be friends with them first? Because when you're friends with them while they're single, they're their most comfortable. They're going to doing what makes them happy. And if you watch that, you get to decide from their personality, is that the personality I want to be in a relationship with? Because they're happy as fuck right now. Do I want to change what makes them happy because I want to be what makes them happy? Or do I want to be happy in the same environment that makes them happy? That's the important shit to pay attention to.
But sometimes you have to be careful. You got to be careful. Like you said, be friends with them first because you can flip it to that friend zone.
Ain't that the way you're supposed to start out?
You can find out right there.
I mean, not always. Sometimes it don't start out with friends. Sometimes it start out with
ain't that the way you're supposed
you're attracted to them and you want to hit that.
That's lust.
You know what I mean?
That's lust. That's lust.
But I'm saying, that's what you call it. But it's still relations. It's still all in the game. I'm saying when you see somebody, you attracted to them. That's not lust. You're attracted to them. Why has that got to be lust? You know what I'm saying? That was your first thing. It was your attraction.
So when you say you're attracted to them, when you say you're attracted to them, what's the first thing you want to do?
Touch their
you
butt.
want to get up? You want? I'm just saying. But
no, I'm asking you. I'm asking you. When you're attracted to someone, when you say you walk into a club or wherever and stuff, you see somebody, and you feel yourself really attracted to that person. What do?
I go dance with them. You at the club, shit.
Okay, you dance with them, right? You dance with them, and you try to get to know them, right?
Yeah.
Because you can be attracted to somebody.
That's just like if you see a guy do a kind gesture, and that was your attraction to him because he had a nice heart. But there's no difference between the eye, the heart, and the spirit. They're all connected. This is my
point. You can be attracted to somebody, okay, and you approach that person or whatever and stuff, and y'all get to, dealing with each other, whatever. But doing that, you find out, hey, I don't really like this person.
Yeah, no, but you said when I see somebody that I'm attracted to, what's the first thing I want to do? And it's not necessarily want to go just jam up in them. That's not that. I mean,
I said, what do you do? I said, when you see somebody you're attracted to, what do you do?
I mean, it depends on the setting. It depends on the setting. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if we at the club, nigga, then I'm dancing with them. If we on the street, gonna try to get in their eye contact. You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
I knew you was attracted to me because when you first saw me, we was at the studio and you grabbed me.
Do y'all talk? Do y'all talk while you're dancing? Do y'all talk? Do you buy a drink or whatever? At some point, what I'm saying is, at some point, you got to have a conversation with this person, right?
Yeah, I would hope
right?
so.
You're going to have a conversation with this person. And during that conversation, you're going to determine whether or not you really like this person or not, just by the energy that they're going to feed you back. Right?
Okay, let me throw it out. I'm
gonna throw this one out. I think that if you were looking at like dating for long term, even though it's really annoying to talk religion and politics, I really do think that those subjects have to be brought up within the first couple dates. There was a guy that I had a great zing with. We were getting along on everything, and we started talking politics, and turns out he's an idiot, and he said I was the problem, and I was like, wow, okay.
See, you got to get to know a person.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So once you start to get to know a person, you're going to determine yourself whether or not you can be friends with this person or not. Friendship is going to come first.
Yeah, and at that point, I had not touched his penis yet.
Well, friendship don't always come first. I mean, it just depends on the angle. And what kind of relationships y'all got, and what type of setting
so
it
when you
is and
first meet a person, you got to like that person in order to have sex with them, right? Or you just don't like the person, you just want to get your rocks off.
I've been snatched up at the club and pulled to the corner and topped off, and I really didn't have much, you know what I mean, time to think about all that.
So wasn't that sex? Wasn't that lust? Wasn't that lust?
That wasn't me though. That wasn't me. My
it doesn't matter whether it was you or the other person. Wasn't that lust?
Taken advantage of.
That was semi you know, yeah, it was. I'll leave that word out, but it's semi. They roughed me off. You know what I mean?
She wanted her rocks off, and she got yours off. Hey, that was lust, and y'all went y'all separate ways. Y'all didn't build a relationship after that. Did you become friends and build a stronger relationship after that?
I hear you.
Let me tell you this.
I think I did hook up again. I mean, that's kind of attractive, a motherfucker that just, you know, take what they want sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's nasty. Go to the club. I'm gonna suck your dick in the corner. Come in.
If she will suck your dick in the corner, then she will suck somebody else's dick in the corner. If you can take her from her man, a man can take her from you.
I'm going over there to that corner. Why you in that corner? Because that's where she's giving out blowjobs at.
I have seen women give strippers a blowjob right there in front of everybody.
And your volume went out. Molly, did you turn it down?
Her and JoJo ain't letting nobody else talk.
Yeah, y'all got to take turns talking, and y'all can't talk so loud. So
Auntie naturally loud. They ain't got nothing.
The JoJo naturally loud too.
I probably cut her down too low. Say something, Auntie.
What's up? You hear me?
That's perfect.
Yeah, you don't have to yell because you're at the speaker. You can talk to like we talk.
Nah, she can talk her regular stuff. Now I got her mic adjusted.
Okay. Yeah. Say something.
So when you, like I said, I have seen females suck strippers' dicks right there in front of people, like it's nothing.
That was the night that we took my grandma to the strip club.
Is that lust or that just work? Because there's no connection there. It's just a job.
That's lust. That woman is trying to fulfill her lust because them strippers were stripping in front of her.
Money. He like the money.
When Channing Tatum was in front of me, I'd probably have an open mouth.
Yeah, see.
Well, he had an open mouth.
That's love.
We was like, goodness gracious, lady. You know, I mean, I love the strippers. I love to see them, but don't touch me. Don't let alone. I don't want it by my mouth.
So that type of behavior, is that lust, or is that someone out there looking for a relationship?
Well,
Well,
hold on.
depends on.
I think that's before. I think that's separate from all of it. Like there's a okay. So lust is whenever you've had sex and now your brain has convinced you that you're in love. That's why it gets compared all the time. If
No, that's
you're
not
not
lust.
feeling an emotional
That's
attachment
not
to somebody, if
lust.
you're just like I'm gonna touch this penis, then like that's just honestly kind of dumb. I've done it, but like it's not lust or love. It's just
That's
play.
not lust. You can lust for somebody that never even slept with you. You can lust
Uh-huh.
for something
Yes.
that you never even had.
Lust is you just want the sex. You just want your flesh satisfied. That's lust. You just want the sexual act to satisfy your flesh. That's it. That's all lust is.
Horny. I think we're confusing horny and lust.
What's
What's the definition?
no, horny is no. When you're horny, you can go get your horny from your significant other. Okay, horny is nothing but you getting horny and you going out there just fucking this person, that person, just because you're horny. Really? That's lust.
Lust, you can lust for anything. You can lust for food. You can lust for clothes. You can lust for money. Lust. Look the definition of lust. Love of lust up.
Very
It's
strong
not
sexual
you can
desire.
want.
He knew that
Very
he lust for her had returned.
You don't have to have sex
Have
with
a
nobody
very
to lust
strong
after
sexual
them.
desire for someone. He really lusts after me in those days. Oh, no.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking about sexual lust, right? We're not talking about addictions to food, to alcohol, or to drugs. We're talking about lusting for another person's body. There's sex. That's what you're going after. You're going after sex. You're not going after to get to know that person. You're going after the sex and the sex only. That's lust.
Yes, lust. Yeah.
And look, and you could never have slept with me before, but want to really bad. That's lust. Look at me. Oh, look at her titties. Oh, I want to stick my dick between her titties. That's lust.
That's sex. That's sexually driven, isn't it?
All of that is lust. Because Destiny was saying that you had sex with the person and then you wanted them again. I mean, you can lust after somebody. I'm saying that you never had sex with. Because I've lusted after so many people. Oh,
haven't we all? Haven't we all?
He said,
just be like, oh, my infatuation with Prince. I lust after him, dreamt about him, and everything. That is pure unadulterated lust.
Hey, Destiny. Josh said, "Have you ever did it at the GameStop?"
Don't get her to tell herself like that. Just plead the fifth.
I didn't hear the question. I can't plead shit.
She wanted to know if you ever did it at the GameStop.
No, not at the GameStop. When I worked at Waffle House, though.
Oh boy.
At Waffle House. See, that's why I don't eat at Waffle House.
That's a bad motherfucker, boy, that Waffle House.
But they don't want the food in the bathroom.
Yeah, but if they definitely serving up them good flapjacks, and then we going. Shit.
Like, where's my order? The waitress is getting done in the Waffle House. It was, where's my order?
I'm making my tip. No. I wasn't that girl, for the record. Although I did get pregnant somewhere along the way. And now she's 11.
I work
in the freezer.
That freezer was comfy, though.
Where's the freakiest place y'all have ever done sex?
Waterworld.
I've done it at work too.
At work? Me, a peep show.
I done it in the utility closet, the supply closet, and in a walk-in. So
Waterworld and the lazy river.
At a peep show.
Ain't at no peep show. Wasn't nobody there but me and the person.
No, I said me. I was at a peep show.
Was at a peep show. Oh, the kind that you
that was back in the day. Was that back in the day when you put the quarter in the motherfucking thing and the person
and they show you and they show you porno on the screen and they have stalls. Me and my husband was
I'm talking about when they had the real live motherfucker in there. You slide your money in the quarter.
The one that we were in. No, the one that we were in, it was like this adult It was like this adult
arcade.
Well, they sold adult movies and all adult types of things, right? But in the back, they had stalls. You know, you go into these stalls, you put the quarter or whatever amount they call for in there, and they show you a porno on the screen. And there's people in other stalls right beside you. Don't you know the motherfucker beside us stopped watching his just to watch us?
Well, you was putting on a public display of
it's a little more live.
So
I can remember the old school peep show was like down Baltimore Street where you put the quarter in the joint and the curtain open and the girl would be back there behind the glass and shit. And then she would do her shit, and then you'd put more quarters and shit in, and she would keep going. And I was like, that shit was a real thing. I was like, damn. When you look at that shit like these days, that shit look crazy as I don't know what. The floor is probably all sticky. You don't even be paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
That was a strip show. That's better than
you couldn't touch them though. They're behind the glass. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to slide. It had a slot where you slid the quarters in that motherfucker. Like that shit was funny as a motherfucker.
Atlantic City too, because we went to one in Atlantic City. Really? So yeah, I've seen those before, and I've also been in those kind of booths. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, I know what she talking about too. I've seen them before too. Shit, don't be number day. Back in the day, one number the curtain was curtains up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you could hear the stuff. So,
it was like the stalls. You could see under the curtain. You could see the niggas' feet and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the bathroom stalls and shit. You checked under there, see if you see somebody's feet, know what booth to go in.
See, so when you're young, you do all types of things when you're young, and it's okay. You're supposed to feel your way, you know. You're supposed to experiment, you know. How else is you gonna learn? How else is you gonna know you and what you like if you don't try different things?
Oh yeah, baby, that's L.A. boy. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes, sir. They had the bushes out back then. They had the afros. Yes, sir. Everybody was walking around with afros, looking sexy, looking like a real lady. You know what I'm saying?
With the fist at the end.
Child said on Ferris wheel, Myrtle Beach.
Back in the day when you go to the beach and you seen that hair coming out the side of that bathing suit, boy, what?
Wait a minute, Molly. You said you did it on a Ferris wheel in Myrtle Beach.
Shout out.
On a Ferris wheel. That's interesting.
Yeah, and scary
and dangerous.
Yeah.
He said, "I can show you the world."
Yeah.
On the Ferris wheel. Did the Ferris wheel get stuck? Y'all was at the top, and she said, "Give me some head. Give me some."
That motherfucker, that chair started rocking and shit. Got that swinging on that motherfucker. They like, why they swinging? Ain't nobody else swinging. We stopped. Why they swinging?
They swinging. What it is?
I feel sorry for the people. I feel sorry for the people underneath them. Oh my goodness. I hope we ain't pulled out.
Like they better not hit us.
I hope that was this girl.
Raining ice cream. It's salty.
It's raining salty ice cream.
Yo.
It's raining ice cream and it's salt. And that's one thing, jizz is nasty. Nasty. You can't taste it. If you want to swallow it, just swallow it. Don't taste it. Jizz.
Yeah, jism. Well, it all depends on that person's diet, to be honest with you. All depends on their diet.
I had a salty bitter diet.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
He had a salty bitter, like, your spunk is funky.
Oh well, you should get a sample of how you should see how plant-based people taste. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all need a real protein shake to see what's really jumping off. You know what I mean? So y'all had that bad ingredients food and shit. We got some good plant-based food over here for you.
I love how you said plant-based people like you're related to the Venus flytrap.
We are all related.
Yeah, y'all eating that
Feed me, Seymour.
unapproved FDA sperm. That's why it's
Okay.
it ain't even that processed sperm.
Yeah.
Well, let's change it. What was the most romantic, your romantic situation you've ever been in where your significant other surprised you?
Ooh, that's good.
Oh,
Okay.
Look, nothing good. When it's good, they quiet. Boy.
They don't know no good one, huh?
I don't know about no romance. What kind of romance? What's romance? You know what
Well,
I'm
to me,
saying?
I mean, come on now.
Yes,
When
you
you're
gotta
going
ask.
out, you're gonna get down,
What you
but you want to make it romantic. You're gonna have sex, but before you get to the sex, you want to have a little romance. Okay, has anybody ever surprised you with a little romance before you really got down to the act, where it really just blew your mind?
Yep, I have.
Yeah, he took me up in the mountains and we got to stare at stars and dance to music and the snow and shit. That was romantic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's romantic right there.
I got romance right here in my own house. When I came back from Puerto Rico, Simeon and I kept that card for a long time. I gave me a big giant card that said "I love you." He gave me candies, and he gave me the smell goods and stuff. He was surprised to me. I was like, oh, I was like, that is so sweet. And then when he gave me my diamond, I have little diamond earrings and a chocolate diamond necklace. I mean, that was totally a surprise to me. And it wasn't my birthday or Valentine's Day. No, it was after my birthday. It was it when I came back from Vegas? Because my birthday had already passed. But
did you end the night with a pearl necklace?
Did he end the night with a facial?
Yeah. She got that pearl necklace.
Funny man.
Well, my freakiest was at a swingers club. My most romantic would have to be my birthday. My birthday, you know what I mean? Somebody went, we went all out and took me out to eat and shopping and everything like that. And then we had a few drinks and stuff like that. A few drinks, then went to the house and just went crazy.
I miss those days.
Well, for me, it was a Mother's Day. It was a Mother's Day weekend. And this particular Mother's Day weekend, I wanted to get all of my girls together and we got a hotel room, we played games and had fun and exchanged information with each other and everything. While we were out at the hotel, the men were going to be at home. So that Sunday, because our checkout date was Sunday. So when we come home that Sunday, they was going to have brunch for us. Now, my husband was the one supposed to be cooking it and everything. And I said to myself, oh my God, this is going to be a disaster. I just could imagine what the food is going to be like, right? But when we got home, he had the most wonderful spread. I was shocked. I was amazed. The most wonderful spread for us. Everybody enjoyed themselves, for a while and everything. After everybody else left, my husband we sat out on the deck. He fixed us drink, rolled me my best joint, and we smoked and he flirted and it was just beautiful to me. And then he took me in the bedroom and weared me out. So yes, that was lovely to me.
And that was lovely to me.
Yes, it was. And I didn't have to come home and cook brunch either. Oh, yes, that was lovely to me.
Man, I don't know which one was the most romantic. I had a couple. One of them, it wasn't all romantic, but my daughter's mom threw me a surprise party. and it was cool. She had all my friends there, and I always say it was probably the best surprise party because most of them gone now. So, but I had one that was like romantic with a girl. Before I came in the house, she had roses all on the floor, all the way to the bedroom. Had chocolate candy everywhere, flowers all on the bed. Then had a brand new camera, a digital camera that I used for photography. It was like $1,000 camera. I was like, dang. Then under that, it was the PlayStation 5. P5 just came out. You know, I was like, dang, it's crazy. I ain't never had nobody do this much for me. So I was like, I was loving it. And then, you know, but in my head, I couldn't let it go. I ain't want to mess the night up. But I was just like, how you bow this shit, you know? Because I know she ain't had no time. Like, what type of, like, did you hit the number or something? Like, I just wanted to know. And she like, don't worry about that. Just enjoy the night. It's your birthday. And then the next day, overnight, when I got up, I just kept asking her, so how you get this stuff? She's like, all right, don't get mad. I use your money, but I'm going to pay you back. I was mad as shit. It's like all the romantic shit out the window. It's like it was nice, but all that. I'm like, I just paid for this. Like I paid for you to do something nice for me, but it took my money. That shit was like $2,000. I was mad.
Wow. So you so basically your most romantic evening you paid for. You did for yourself.
Yeah. So that can't count.
So
It don't count. I just tell her that don't count. So I did something nice for you with my money. How can you count that? Money I ain't want to spend. I still got my place there. I was mad. Still got
If
that.
that was the case, you would
Okay,
have
that's when you that's when you reverse it and like you order her drinks at the bar on her tab, or you take her to get her nails done and hand them her card.
Now
That's
I
got
the
had
thing.
somebody
with
You
your
got the
money.
money. Like,
I had somebody borrow money from me and bought me a rose with the money they borrowed. I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't want this, you know.
yeah, I wouldn't mind something like a game or something 50, but $2,000, I was mad as shit. Like if I
Like,
wanted
you
another
know,
camera, I'd have bought one. If I was gonna get the PlayStation, I already had it pre-ordered, and you paid too much for it. I was like, man, I was just so upset.
that's
It's like, nah,
that's
I'm
just
good.
like women buying their own engagement ring or their own wedding ring. That to me, that's crazy. You know, you buy your own ring. Oh, he proposed to me. He gonna marry me. He get you a ring, yeah, but I'm paying for it. Oh no. That's I mean, to me, that's like that. Is that not like that?
Yeah, but that was
Hey,
my
man.
most romantic night.
I think that's worse.
It
Who's
was good.
sneezing? Is that
Somebody
you,
learned.
David?
That's them dandelions.
Yeah, that was me.
Joe.
You and JoJo over there sneezing. Wear a mask tonight. I'm gonna bring a
That's
mask.
David.
Cause you ain't about to give me the
Oh
COVID.
shit.
Sneezing and shit.
Dave over there
Your
sneezing.
body need rest. Your body need rest, David, and you need some sea moss to boost that immune system. Go on and take your vitamins, take your magnesium, elderberry, and zinc before the night get here to boost your immune system. Don't be around other people coughing and sneezing and stuff. If I come back up the road, I'm be mad. Because I got plans all month long.
Okay, fellas. I got a
show.
question. Do you finger a girl first to see how she smell before you hit it?
You should.
Yeah, I don't think I can. You know, it's against the law.
It's against what law?
I got sharp blazers. I don't know. They just grow big and
Oh,
strong.
his fingers. Oh, yeah, you can't. Because Molly cut somebody up. Snip.
Sure he can. He just got to be careful about how he do it.
I do damage.
His hand. You don't want no Edward Scissors hand down there on your cooch.
As long as those nails are clean. As long as there's no dirt up under those nails.
Yeah, they clean.
He
They
still can
clean.
scrape the side of your inside. No thank
They
you.
dangerous. I cut myself.
You ain't got to stick it all the way up there to find out how fresh she is down there.
Nah, it's ways to find out without. You know, it's like let's hit the shower. You know, so if We been out
Stay
anyway. We not
fresh.
just about to come outside and just have sex anyway. Like, yeah, your crib or my crib. Let's hit the shower. Like, hey.
So when you were young, let's say in your
Oh
teens, you
no,
have never
young.
did it outside.
I'm going hard. Young, I'm not smelling it or nothing. I'm just going there. I figure it out. But yeah, yeah, young, we ain't even know that was a test. We ain't even know it can stink till we smelt it. Like, damn, what's that smell? What is that?
What is that noise?
I don't know. Oh, that was
Okay.
JoJo. He muted his mic.
Oh, okay. Now,
Well, what are some of the tricks that you guys will use to find out whether or not she's fresh down there? Other than getting down there, let me smell it.
Mm.
now what if she just got finished having sex with somebody else?
How would you know that too?
I had a girlfriend one time. The
What?
husband used to be like, "Lay down, let me smell it." That's nasty.
See,
Yeah,
there are words that you can't say 'em. Just follow your nose. They always know.
But sometimes, even if the girls think, they still hit it, so it don't stop you from hitting it because she got a funky booty.
Yeah,
You
some
just gonna
dudes
make
like
sure
that shit.
you wrap up good and them juices get on you.
I don't know. I just think you dirty if you that person. So it's
Yeah.
like you're a
Or you
dirty
could have a
person. You don't
bacteria.
mind it.
Your pH balance is off. Something's going on down there with your vajayjay. And if something's going on with your vajayjay, you should not be trying to get nobody no sex. If you're, men or women, and a man know when he plus and drip dripping. I was like, "Ooh, what's that?" But the first time I saw pre-cum, I was like, "Ooh, what's that?" I was like, we ain't even do nothing. What's that?
I'm already excited.
It was like, I was like,
Person you stink.
I was
Now,
like,
Leslie,
something wrong with
did you have to tell a person you stink? Did any of y'all have to tell a person you stink before?
They
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not if I go down and you got a scent, no, this isn't happening. I'm sorry. Would you like to, at least go take a whore bath? Because like I ain't gonna smell and taste and no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you know what I would have told you? I would have told you Destiny. I would have said, no, that's not me, that's you.
I'd be like, JoJo, you stink. Go wash
Noted.
your balls, nigga.
I
I
must
love
already
when
been
men let
in
their
it.
red flags
That's not me,
fly.
that's you, baby.
I love when men let their red flags fly.
I told him before.
No,
bro,
you tell them.
if you stink, you stink. Just go wash. I mean,
There's a difference between funky and a body odor. Sometimes you know what I mean? Some people body odor got a certain scent to it, and then some people just need to take a shower. You know what I'm
But
saying?
if it's like the first time we're about to do something and you have a smell, then like you weren't prepared for this at all, were you? Like the
Right.
first time you do a thing, it's I don't know, in my opinion at least, you clean up at least your fucking junk so that whenever they're going to do something, they have as pleasant of an experience as you can provide.
Right.
You might have got excited though, and his glands might have started sweating down there when he, you know what I'm saying, and it might have, just came off like that.
Have
You
you
know what I
got
mean?
sweaty glands around your penis region, sir?
Well, you know what? When
I know when after you bust, it got a different, you got a different scent around there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got skin glands or something going on. Shit.
Ooh, well, I know when I was in the hospital and my JJ was clean and everything, but I had a scent because I was on the antibiotics and hooked up to all those tubes. My JJ had a penicillin to it.
I know that shit was rocking too, because you had that motherfucking robe on with the back out. Oh my goodness, that joint.
The JJ was clean because they clean you get cleaned every day, and I was taking showers at this time. So, but my body still had the antibiotics because I was still on the antibiotics and stuff. It had that it was just a funny smell about me. My body smelled funny for a long time, and not just the vagina, but the skin. Because I was in there for months, so it took months for my natural smell to come
What you
back
got
to
on your hands? You got gloves on or something?
for the wrist. See my little wrist?
What you been jerking a nigga off and playing with yourself too much? What's that?
It's supposed to be.
That carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
Well, y'all have a good show tonight and everything. I got to go. Y'all have a good day, a good weekend. See y'all Monday.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, please.
We're cutting the short today, the show short today, guys, because we do have to get prepared and get on the road. So we're ending today's show at noon. And not because we don't love you guys, it's because we got
getting time to get ready.
Yeah.
Do you think we got time for one more question? You can even make it quick, yes or no.
Sure.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Do you think you could handle a relationship with more than one partner? Especially if they both knew about it. Could you handle a poly relationship?
I know I could. I mean, it's a 2 men. I know I couldn't because I don't want to share my man. I couldn't do that. But knowing a woman, I'll be like, no, because every time he in her room, I'll be knocking on his door. Come over here. No, don't go there first. Come over here first. No, I couldn't. Nah, I like to be the only one, or delusional, thinking I'm the only one.
People be mistaken. People be mistaken a poly relationship. It's not like cheating or even like 3 people. It's a whole total relationship, meaning that they're providing for each other. It's like three's company, but both of them are banging. You know what I mean? When you mention poly or whatever, people be be thinking that you're talking about, smashing one and smashing the other, like it's like like I said, it's a whole relationship, but it's more than just sex.
Now, what about would you have a poly relationship with 2 men? I mean, with a man and a woman, like it's only one woman and 2 men.
Me? Could I?
No, I mean, I'm asking the guys.
You talking to ain't no gay guys on here today, so I don't know why she asked that.
No, I'm not talking about 2 men. I'm like, you the only woman and 2 straight men. A woman and 2 straight men.
That's not straight, man. If it's 2 men, that's gay. I'm not gay.
No, actually, I'm in a bit of a poly relationship, and they're both straight.
They gay.
It doesn't mean that they have to touch. It means, they have their own separate time with me.
Man and a woman. If 2 boys are in a relationship, they gay. If they add a woman to it, they still gay. It's just like, I don't get it. I get what they saying. It's 2 straight men with a girl. If 2 straight men is in a relationship at any time, they are gay. I just don't.
Hold on. The way you're saying it implies that the straight man could be in a relationship with a woman and it still counts as gay.
Nah, they don't.
He's saying not sexual. They not sexual.
If the girl's gay, then it's cool. They might be gay. It's 2 gay girls and a man. It's still poly. They come together to make one.
Why do the woman have to be gay?
Because it's 2 girls in a relationship. They just added a dude.
Friendship is a relationship.
No, it's a relationship. Poly is a relationship. It's 3 people in a relationship. Don't matter you put 2 or 1. I mean, it ain't gotta be gay. I just look at it. I can't be in a relationship with another dude and a woman.
Hold on. Instead of looking at it as in a relationship with another dude, how about if we said, instead of saying, could you do the poly relationship, could you handle knowingly sharing your woman? How about that?
It's not my woman if I'm sharing her with another dude. That's just so it don't belong to me. Now we do that already. Men out here that sleep with women knowing that they out here. Like we talked about earlier, if y'all just cuddle buddies and that's it, you might be. But if we're gonna make it a relationship, there's no more buddies, bro. It's straight this out like this. We partners. You can say that's my partner. They ask you the other guy, yeah, that's your partner too. Both of them your partner. That I don't get how that's not gay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. But I think I can do it with two women. If they decide they want to be gay and they don't mind being together or whatnot, but I'm not gonna say they not attracted to another woman. Like I ain't gonna make it seem like they not gay. Just that's how they try to put it. And probably not just about sex. Y'all can come together and build things,
Right.
business, take care of rent. It's more income in the house, so it is a good thing. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and play like if it's two women, the women most likely not gay if they touching and kissing on each other, or if they not, they two women in a relationship just got a man there. So it's just like I don't know.
Hey, I gotta go. It's time for me to open. Y'all,
Like
y'all,
that.
good luck on that. And I hope y'all have a great day.
All right, that.
Bye.
All right, Destiny. Thanks
All right,
for
Des.
coming. Bye. Well, we getting ready to end the Morning Mac show with a bang because we got to get ready so we can go do our thing. Myself, JoJo Baby, David Green, Molly Mall, Trey Money, Louisa. Who else we got on the roster? Everybody, we all gonna be down there to have a good time. That's all I can say. And hopefully we could video and go live so you guys can see us having a good time. I wish Josh and Chout was able to come, but they got their own thing they doing. So I guess I'll see them in October. And I guess I'll see everybody hopefully on September the 27th at the Baltimore Cultural and Arts Center. DJ B-Man presents Boots on the Ground with hosting Bobby Brooks. DJ B-Man gonna be on the ones and twos, headlining guys Kobe Jack. Yay! And featuring our one and only girl Maria Sanchez. Myself and Will Thomas will also be on the card in attendance. So that's going to be a great show. Boots on the Ground, September 27th. You wear your best cowboy outfit, you can win $50. You win the second runner up, get $25. There that flyer go. Don't I look good like I'm ready to have fun? I got my boots on the ground. Where them hoes at? Right, not hoes, but where them fans at? We gonna have a good time on that day. Then on October the 3rd, I can't wait for this one. We're going to be celebrating not only Molly Mall's great belated birthday, but happy pre-birthday to Chout Bout. And in the midst of all of that, we're going to be cutting up in the creek. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to be at Norfolk, Virginia. We're going to be down there at Levels Nightclub on East Little River Turnpike. I don't know. Don't tell me the address, but it's going to be Chout Bout is putting together this show. It's going to be starring Chout Bout, comedian Chout Bout. Chout Bout got jokes. Bout got jokes. I think that's how you say it. Jamaica Queens, home of 50 Cent. Yes, we're going to be in the house. Headline is going to be Jordan B. That's my baby. And I'm going to be featuring that on that show. Yay, me. And hosted by LA Josh Preston. So we're going to have a good time. And the Morning Mac is going to be in the house again on cutting up on the scene, cutting up on the creek. It's going to be me, Trey, Molly, David, Louisa, and JoJo. I don't know on the 3rd if we could get down there. We all going to be down there cutting up and having fun. That's Norfolk, Virginia, October the 3rd. Woo! It's going to be a busy month, I tell you. And then everything else is to be determined. So hopefully we get some more shows up under our belt. Eat them up. Because we getting on the road.
Let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. Spinning in the tracks of your mental.
We love you guys.
All right, y'all.
Later, y'all.
Later.
He on his way to come grab everybody. What time you supposed to get to me, Rick?
I think he said he gonna get to you at 12:45. Around that time. And Louisa said she would get to me at 1. I mean, Louisa did me by 3.
By 3.
I gotta get ready. I take my medicine and everything.
Yeah, I'm get ready. I'm thinking we about to leave in an hour.
Yeah. Well, no, wait, I gotta chill. We gotta wait for Louisa to get here. On this end at 3 o'clock.
Other one. They dang trying to send me a message. I'm just telling I don't know, my DM box must be full or something. Nothing.
Well, clear it out.
It be on my phone, dang.
Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Peace.
Peace.